Hello, this is the Tradesight U.S. Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Friday, the 12th of September, 2014. I'm going to keep this quick. It is a Friday. We don't always do market previews for Fridays. They're often the least exciting days of the week, but there were some things I felt like you needed to know about this particular session, so I am posting a report here. First of all, here's the ES front month futures contract, and you can see we gained a couple points. We've been talking about this horrible range that we've been in, but the trading activity has certainly been much improved versus what we've seen. You know, obviously in August we've been having nice days, and even today had some really good stuff. We were 6 out of 6 in our 6 out of 6 in our picks for the session. So here's the look, and again we closed almost at 2,000 on the ES, which is basically that hoarder zone that Rich has been afraid of. We can't get away from that number. Now, the important thing that you need to know for Friday is that it's a quarterly futures contract roll. So what that means is we are now moving from using the September contract, which looks like this, and will completely expire a week from Friday with options. And here's the ES U4 contract. You can see the volume. The volume has been in this contract now for the last 3 months, exactly when we picked up this contract back in June. So we're going to start using the ES Z4 contract. Okay, and you'll notice this is priced slightly lower at 1989, but look at how the volume came into it today at the bottom of the screen. So that's what they started to trade. So all the big futures will now, futures players will stop, will cease trading the ES U4 contract, and by tomorrow they're all going to be trading the ES Z4 contract. That means that it takes a day usually for all the technicals to sort of reset that the bigger players use around that new symbol, because the pricing is a little bit different. And usually what that means is that a lot of the bigger traders will sit back and not do much. So it's going to be a little bit lighter day on Friday for sure, but we'll see if we can get something going early in the morning, as there is obviously some economic data that's coming out, and we'll see what happens. Anyways, that's all I've got. There's not much else to look at. I'll show you oil real quick here, because I do find it interesting that it's sitting down in the low 90s. And we'll also take a quick look at, this is the 5-minute trading chart today of the futures, just so you can see. Gap down, kind of wiggled around, came up in the middle of lunch to fill the gap, and then drifted for the rest of the session, ran into the green static trend line from the last 9-bar move down, which was basically on Tuesday late in the day. Interesting that we found resistance there, but we are near the 2,000 level once again on the futures. That's it. We'll be calling it as we see it in the lab, and then get on to next week, which is triple expiration. We'll have market preview for that over the weekend. Have a good trading session.